Hello, people of Jesus. Hello, people of the internet. I'm gonna be playing some Portal 2, but it's gonna be single player. But I've played this game before. This is just for like a walkthrough. Or does it have Minecraft? Okay.
Good morning. You have been in suspension for 50 days.
Alright.
In compliance with state and federal regulations, all testing candidates in the Aperture Science Extended Relaxation Center must be relied periodically for a mandatory physical and mental wellness exercise.
Alright.
You'll hear a buzzer. When you hear the buzzer, look up at the ceiling.
I'm looking up.
You will hear a buzzer. When you hear the buzzer, look down at the floor.
I'm looking down at the floor.
Good. This
I'm gonna try to speedrun this
your
thing.
mandatory physical and mental wellness exercise.
I want the microwave.
There is a framed painting on the wall. Please go stand in front of it.
Oh,
This is art.
cool.
You will hear a buzzer. When you hear the buzzer, stare at the art.
Wait, why are you forcing me though? Wait, where do you think this would be? Is this like in Norway or
If you
something?
suspect staring at art has not provided the required intellectual sustenance, reflect briefly on this classical music.
Oh, that's cool. Oh,
Good. Now, please return to your bed.
okay. Looks like a pretty comfy bed.
Good morning. You have been in suspension for
Jeez, that was real comfy.
this courtesy call.
Hello? Anyone
We
in
are
there?
experiencing technical difficulties.
Hello?
Any test subject
Are you
non-emergent
gonna open the
suspension
door
at this time
at any
will be
time?
assumed to have exercised
House.
his or her rights
Hello?
to extended relaxation.
Oh, right,
Are you gonna open this
briefly.
door? Ha! Ah! Oh, God. You look good. Good, actually. Are you
All right.
okay? Are you... Don't answer that. I'm absolutely sure you're fine. There's plenty of time for you to recover. Just take it slow.
Please prepare for emergency evacuation.
Stay calm. Stay calm. Prepare. That's all I'm saying. Prepare.
There.
It's all fine. All right? Don't move. I'm going to get us out of here.
Right.
Oh, you might want to hang on to something. Word of advice. Up to you.
I don't need to. I'm just gonna look at the TV. They're experiencing technical
Can you hear me?
difficulties.
Hello?
Yes, I can, Mom. Alright.
Most test subjects do experience some cognitive
Cognitive
deterioration after a few months
eh?
in suspension. Now, you've been under for quite a lot longer,
Hmm.
and it's not out of the question that you might have a very minor case of serious brain damage.
Uh-oh.
But don't be alarmed, all right? Although if you do feel alarmed, try to hold on to that feeling, because that is the proper reaction to being told that you've got brain damage.
Makes
do you
sense.
understand what I'm saying at all? Does any of this make any sense?
Yeah,
Just tell me,
yes, it
just say
makes
yes.
sense. Mm-hmm.
Okay, what you're doing there is jumping. You just jumped. But never mind. Say apple. Apple.
Okay.
Okay, you know what? That's close enough. Just hold tight.
Ah, yes. Close
All
enough.
reactor core safeguards are now non-functional. Please
Ooh.
prepare for reactor core meltdown.
I'm just looking at the TV. Oh! Come
Okay,
on,
look, I
you
wasn't
turned
going
on
to
the
mention this to you,
TV.
but I'm in pretty hot water here.
Your wit was
How you
shiny.
doing down there? You still holding on?
Yep.
The reserve power ran out, so of course the whole relaxation centre stops waking up the bloody test subjects.
This place is...
Hold on,
really
this is a bit tricky. And of course, nobody tells me anything. No, why should you tell me anything? Why should I be kept informed? You know, about the life functions of the 10,000
This
bloody
place is
test
big.
subjects I'm supposed to be in charge of.
Huge.
Why? It's close. Can you see? Am I gonna make it through? Have I got enough space?
Probably not, Weasley.
Just gotta get through here. Okay, I just gotta concentrate.
Mm-hmm.
And whose fault do you think it's gonna be when the management comes down here and finds 10,000 flipping vegetables? Alright, see, no, I hit that one. I hit that one.
1986, 2036,
Okay,
1996.
listen, we should get our story straight, alright?
Well, these
If
are the
anyone
same
asks,
pictures.
and no one's gonna ask, don't worry, but if anyone asks, tell them as far as you know, the last time you checked, everyone looked pretty much alive. Alright? Not dead. Okay, almost there. On the other side of that wall is one of the old testing tracks. There's a piece of equipment in there that we're going to need to get out of here.
Piece of
I
equipment,
think
eh?
this is a docking station. Get ready.
And go! Didn't work as
Good
intended.
news, that is not a docking station. So there's one mission
How's that
solved.
good news?
I'm going to attempt a manual override on this wall.
Manual
Could get a
override,
bit
right?
technical. Hold on.
And go!
Almost there. Remember, you're looking for a gun that makes holes. Not bullet holes, but don't worry, you'll figure it out. Seriously,
gun.
do hold on this time.
Okay, bye.
Whoa.
Hello, and again, welcome to the Aperture Science Enrichment Center. We are currently experiencing technical difficulties due to circumstances of potentially apocalyptic significance beyond
Right.
our control. However, thanks to emergency testing protocols, testing can continue. These pre-recorded messages will provide instructional and motivational support so that science can still be done, even in the event of environmental, social, economic, or structural collapse. The
Okay.
portal will open, and
Fair enough,
emergency
okay.
testing will begin in 3, 2, 1.
Boop. Alright. There we go then.
Cube and button-based
Cubes
testing remains an
and
important tool for
buttons.
science, even in a dire emergency.
Oops.
If cube and button-based
Oops.
testing caused this emergency, don't worry. The odds of this happening twice are very slim.
Yeah, I don't care. I'm into. I'm spearheading this. First loading screen in the game. Wow. Aperture Laboratories.
If you feel liquid running down your neck, relax, lie on your back, and apply immediate pressure to your temples.
Right.
You are simply experiencing a rare reaction
Rare
in
reaction.
which the material emancipation grill may have emancipated the ear tubes inside your head.
Okay, get the cube. Plop it down on the button. And leave this broken place.
Good.
Oh, I'm
Because of the
sorry.
technical difficulties we are currently experiencing, your test environment is unsupervised.
Yay.
Before re-entering a relaxation vault at the conclusion of testing, please take a moment to write down the results of your test. An Aperture
pen and
Science
paper.
Reintegration Associate will revive you for an interview when
All right,
society
that
has
was
been
a lot.
rebuilt.
What? Alright, I'm back. Let's see what test number 3 has to offer. Or number 2.
Hey, you made it.
Mm-hmm. Right.
There should be
we
a portal device on that podium over there.
can- Woo!
Whoa! Hello? Can you see the portal gun?
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Also, are you alive? That's important. Should ask that first. Do you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to work on the assumption that you're still alive, and I'm just going to wait for you up ahead. I'll wait 1 hour.
You can literally play this game with one hand.
And assuming I can locate your dead body, I'll bury it. Alright? Brilliant. Go team! See you in an hour, hopefully. If you're
Okay.
not dead.
Okay. Alright.
Some emergency testing may require prolonged interaction with lethal military androids. Rest assured that all lethal military androids have been taught to read and provided with 1 copy of the Laws of Robotics to share.
I don't see any
If you
military
feel that a
androids,
lethal
mate.
military android has not respected your rights as detailed in the Laws of Robotics, please note it on your self-reporting form. A future Aperture Science Entitlement Associate will initiate the appropriate grievance filing paperwork.
Everything's in the future.
This next test is very dangerous. To help you remain tranquil in the face of almost certain death, smooth jazz will be deployed in 3, 2, 1.
Is it really dangerous? One shot.
Great work. Because this message is pre-recorded, any observations related to your performance are speculation on our part. Please disregard any undeserved compliments.
What happens if I get undeserved hate? Huh? Announcer. Alright, now that I have the portal gun.
Being bombarded with fireballs, meteorites, or other objects from space.
Whee!
Please avoid unsheltered testing areas wherever a lack of shelter from space debris does not appear to be a deliberate part of the test.
I don't think this place is sheltered that well. Boop. Boop. Put on the button. And the stairs opener. Boop. Boop, boop. Oh. Alright, cube. Back.
Well done. The Enrichment Center reminds you that although circumstances may appear bleak, you are not alone. All Aperture Science personality constructs will remain functional in apocalyptic, low-power environments of as few as 1.1 volts.
So this is how Wifley's online.
This next test applies the principles of momentum to movement through portals. If the laws of physics no longer apply in the future, God help you.
Okay, pretty simple. Just wait, and then plop. How do I even shoot a portal through that cube? Plop.
If you are a non-employee who has discovered this facility amid the ruins of civilization, welcome. And remember, testing
More
is the future,
momentum.
and the future starts with you.
Whee! Whee! And then whee!
Good work getting this far, future starter. That said, if you are simple-minded, old, or irradiated in such a way that the future should not start with you, please return to your primitive
Future
tribe
should
and send
not
back
start
someone
with me.
better qualified for testing.
Primitive tribe. Wait a minute, so you expect people to be like living in this broken down facility?
To ensure that sufficient power remains for core testing protocols, all safety devices have been disabled. The Enrichment Center respects your right to have questions or concerns about
I
this
have
policy.
questions and concerns about
Aye,
it.
aye. I'm up here. Oh, brilliant! You did find a portal gun. Oh, do you know what? It just goes to show, people with brain damage are the real heroes in the end, aren't they? At the end of the day, brave. Okay, listen. Let me lay something on you here. It's pretty heavy. They told me never, never, ever to disengage myself from my management rail, or I would die. But we're out of options here, so get ready to catch me, all right? On the off chance that I'm not dead the moment I pop off this thing.
Alright.
On 3. Ready? 1,
Oh,
2, 3. That's high. It's too high, isn't it? Really? That. All right. Going on 3 just gives you too much time to think about it. Let's go on 1 this time. Okay. Ready? 1. Catch me! Catch! Ow! Ow! I'm not dead. I'm not dead. I can't move though. That's the problem now. Are you still there? Could you pick me up, do you think? Oh, brilliant. Thank you. Great.
All right.
Plug me into that stick on the wall over there, yeah? And I'll show you something. You'll be impressed by this.
bonk.
Yeah, I can't do it if you're watching. Seriously, I'm not joking. Could you just turn around for a second? All right, you can turn around now. Bam! Secret panel. That I opened while your back was turned. And off we go. Look at this! No rail to tell us where to go. Oh, this is brilliant. We can go wherever we want. Just hold on though, where are we going? Seriously. Hang on, let me just get my bearings.
Just your bearings.
Just follow the rail, actually. Oh, no. Yes, hello, we're not stopping. Don't make eye contact, whatever you do. No, thanks, we're good. Appreciate it. Keep moving, keep moving.
Aperture Laboratories.
Probably ought to bring you up to speed on something right now. In order to escape, we're going to have to go through her chamber. And she will probably kill us if she's awake.
Right.
Okay, I'm going to lay my cards on the table. I don't want to do it. I don't want to go in there. Don't go in there. She's off. She's off. Don't panic over. She's off. All fine. On we go. There she is. What a nasty piece of work she was, honestly. Like a proper maniac.
Right.
Do you know who ended up taking her down in the end? You're not going to believe this. A human.
Oh
I know.
my.
I know. I wouldn't have believed either.
Sure.
Apparently this human escaped and nobody's seen him since.
Or
Then a
her.
sort of long chunk of time. Ah! Oh, still held. Still being held. That's a great job. You've applied the grit.
But
We're all
I'm
fine. That's
actually a
tremendous.
him.
Ah! I just
Because
looked
that's the
down. I do
character
not recommend it.
Is
Ah! I
a
just
her.
looked again.
Why can't I stick loosely through this?
This is the main breaker room.
Doesn't
Look for a
look
switch
that,
that says escape pod. All right, don't touch anything else.
I
Not interested in
can't-
anything else. Don't touch anything else.
Don't
Don't even look at anything else.
Well, zero
Just, obviously you've got to look at
calorie
everything else to find the escape pod. But as soon as you look at something that doesn't say escape pod, look at something else. Look at the next thing. All right, but don't touch anything else or look at. Well, look at other things, but don't. You understand?
Okay, so my video kind of cut out. So yeah, Gladys woke up.
It's you.
Weekly pleasure glad to go
It's been
up.
a long time. How have you been?
Fine.
I've been really busy being dead. You know, after you murdered me.
Right, like a year ago. Or what's 2 years?
Oh no!
I don't remember.
Oh no!
Okay, look, we both said a lot of things that you're going to regret. But I think we can put our differences behind us. For science, you monster.
I am a monster.
I will say, though, that since you went to all the trouble of waking me up, you must really, really love to test. I love it too. There's just one small thing we need to take care of first.
Alright, I'm gonna probably be doing this until like test 10.
Here we are, the incinerator room. Be careful not to trip over any parts of me that didn't get completely burned when you threw them down here. The dual portal device should be around here somewhere. Once you find it, we can start testing, just like old times.
Goodbye. Yay, purple
There
gun.
it is. Hold on.
Give me that.
There. Good. You have the dual portal
Bonk,
device.
bonk.
There should be a way back to the testing area up ahead. Once testing starts, I'm required by protocol to
bonk,
keep
bonk.
interaction with you to a minimum. Luckily, we haven't started testing yet.
bonk,
This will be
bonk.
our only chance to talk. Do you know the biggest
Aren't you
lesson
like
I
the
learned from
overlord
what
of
you
this
did?
facility
I
and you
discovered I
literally
had a
have
sort
like
of
some
black box
type of
quick save
protocol?
feature. In the event of a catastrophic failure, the last 2 minutes of my life are preserved for analysis. I was able, well, forced really, to relive you killing me again and again, forever.
Get this
You
junk
know,
out
if
of
you'd
here.
done that to somebody else, they might devote their existence to exacting revenge. Luckily, I'm a bigger person than that. I'm happy to put this all behind us and get back to work. After all, we've got a lot to do, and only 60 more years to do it. More or less. I don't have the actuarial tables in front of me. But the
That's
important
obvious.
thing is you're back, with me. And now I'm on to all your little tricks. So there's nothing to stop us from testing for the rest of your life.
Great.
After that, who knows? I might take up a hobby. Reanimating the dead, maybe.
You like me so much. Oh, by the way, Alright, it's raining outside. It's like been raining for like 5 hours. The
Sorry
cold.
about the mess. I've really let the place go since you killed me. By the way, thanks for that.
Sarcasm self-test is complete.
Oh good, that's back online. I'll start getting everything else working while you perform this first simple test, which involves deadly lasers and how test subjects react when locked in a room with deadly lasers.
Laser.
Not bad. I forgot how good you are at this. You should pace yourself though. We have a lot of tests to do.
Whee. Wait, where would you? Okay, alright, let's continue.
This next test involves discouragement redirection cubes. I just finished building them before you had your, well,
Okay,
episode.
this
So now we'll both get to see how they work. There should be one in the corner.
Yep. Did I miss the Easter egg? There's supposed to be like a wee fluid piping out of this panel. But apparently I missed it. Well, I don't know the test, I guess. Maybe now. Oh. Nope. Not. Okay, I guess.
Well done. Here come the test results. You are a horrible person. That's what
Fake.
it says. A
Those are
horrible
fake.
person. We weren't even
Results are
testing for
fake.
that.
We were, but your results are like fake. I'm a really good person. I am,
Don't let that horrible person thing discourage you. It's just a data point. If it makes you feel any
how would
better,
that make me feel
science has
better?
now validated your birth mother's decision to abandon you on a doorstep.
How would that even make me like, feel any better? Jump pad. What? I was stuck for a second there. I'm speedrunning this.
Congratulations. Not on the test. Most people emerge from suspension terribly undernourished. I want to congratulate you on beating the odds and somehow managing to pack on a few pounds.
Oh, really? GLaDOS. Wait. Alright, yeah. Alright.
One moment.
Continue.
Your navigation test chambers faster than I can build them, so feel free to slow down and do whatever it is you do when you're not destroying this facility.
I mean, I just like testing this. What's the problem?
I'll give you credit. I guess you are listening to me. And for the record,
How does the button
you don't have
even
to
work
go
when the
that
cube is
slowly.
like a dash? Cubes. I look my.
This next test involves the Aperture Science Aerial Faceplate. It
Yay,
was part of an
faith.
initiative to investigate how well test subjects could solve problems when they were catapulted into space. Results were highly informative. They could not. Good luck.
Okay. Highly informative. You're telling me. Alright, I have to press that button for the cube. Bingo, bongo, I missed it. Bongo, bingo, I didn't miss it. And now it's easy. I said
Here's
easy.
an interesting fact. You're not
The
breathing
cube is
real
actually
air.
sliding.
It's too expensive to pump this far down. We just take carbon dioxide out of a room, freshen it up a little, and pump it back in. So you'll be breathing the same room full of air for the rest of your life. I thought that was interesting.
Wait, how am I breathing? There's no oxygen. I have no
Let's see
logic
what the
in
next
that.
test is. Oh, advanced aerial faceplates. Well, have fun soaring through the air without a care in the world.
Wait, I have. Okay, I'm back. Man, I hate that. Some of this place looks like completely sterile and nice, like they dispersed. But the other part just looks, oh, it just looks bad. I'm missing these. Okay. Whee! Bingo, bango.
Oh, sorry. I'm still cleaning out the test chambers, so sometimes there's still trash in them, standing around, smelling and being useless. Try to avoid the garbage hurtling towards you.
Come on. And work. Boingo. Dango. Wee. Cupid.
Remember before when I was talking about smelly garbage
Okay.
standing around being useless? That was a metaphor. I was actually talking about you. And I'm sorry. You didn't react at the time, so I was worried it sailed right over your head, which would have made this apology seem insane. That's why I had to call you garbage a second time just now.
Why didn't I just see a box for a second? If you don't know, it's because
Did you know that people with guilty consciences
yeah,
are
it
more
took
easily
you
startled
to
by
explain.
loud noise?
okay, this is test 7.
I'm sorry. I don't know why that went off. Anyway, just an interesting...
Goodbye.
Did I accidentally fizzle that before you could complete the test? I'm sorry.
I don't care for companion.
Go ahead and
food.
grab another one. Oh, no. I fizzled that one too. Oh well. We have warehouses full of the things. Absolutely worthless. I'm happy to get rid of them.
Alright. Wait. Ah, man. Boing. Alright, companion 2. It's Yoni. I don't really like you, so yeah. But I'm still gonna take you with me, even though Gnados are going to fizzle. Boom. Alright.
Every test chamber is equipped with an emancipation grill at its exit, so that test subjects cannot smuggle test objects out of the test area. This one is broken.
Come on, elevator.
Don't take anything with you.
Aw, man.
I think that one was about to say, I love you. They are sentient, of course. We just have a lot of them.
Uh-huh. How do you make those guys? What? When you stamp a heart on them, they just immediately achieve sentience? That's number
This
8.
next test involves emancipation grills. Remember, I told you about them in the last test area that did not have one.
Nope. Really?
Oh no, the turbines again. I have to go. Wait, this next test does require some explanation.
It doesn't.
Let me give you the fast version. There. If you have any questions, just remember what I said in slow motion.
How am I?
Test on your own recognizance. I'll be right back.
It's supposed to be a... But fine, I guess I'll do it the normal way. Alright, 2 more tests left until death number 10. Return. Number 8. Number 9. Oh yeah.
It's me!
Hi, Weekly.
Well, I'm back. The aerial faith plate in here is sending a distress signal. You broke it, didn't you? There. Try it now.
I hate the combination of sterile and cleaned up and old and...
This plate must not be calibrated to someone of your generousness. I'll add a few zeros to the maximum weight. You look great, by the way. Very healthy.
Yeah.
Try it now.
Word, right? Couldn't believe it either.
You seem to have defeated its load-bearing capacity. Well done. I'll just lower the ceiling.
Whoa, that was actually cool. I'm pulling off some speed on this trash. Best game ever.
Look at you, sailing through the air majestically, like an eagle, piloting a blimp.
Alright, number 10, last test in this video.
Enjoy this next test. I'm going to go to the surface. It's a beautiful day out. Yesterday I saw
It's
a
a
deer.
beautiful day.
If you solve
outside.
this next test,
Alright.
maybe I'll let you ride an elevator all the way up to the break room. And I'll tell you about the time I saw a deer again.
Oh my god, Iris. I'm so good at little speedrunning. Just look at me go. Just look at me go. Boingo, bongo, bingo, bango.
Well, you passed the test. I didn't see the deer today.
I got over
I did see
Clocker.
some humans.
Well,
But with you here, I've got more test subjects than I'll ever need.
okay, people of the internet. Happy watching the next episode, which I'm not going to. I am going to release today. Sorry, me. And well, goodbye.